Alright, my name's Akashi, guys, and in this video here I want to take some time out to actually discuss something that's been happening pretty much all this year in the Legends community. And by the title, the thumbnail, whatever I've set up for this video, you've already seen that we're going to be talking about leaks that happen in the community. And I want to say just straight out, I don't like them. I dislike them a lot because it's literally going to be a build-up snowball effect of bad energy being spread in the community, and I'll explain why, of course. But if you have a different opinion, feel free to leave that in the comment section below. This is a discussion, so it's not my word is law, but more so the fact that you can have your opinion and be entitled to it, whereas I can have my opinion and be entitled to it. But I wanted to actually make a video on this because I very much felt like it's something that is ruining the hype that is meant to be delivered when we come on this game that we all enjoy. And if you're watching this video saying I don't enjoy this game, then you shouldn't be watching this video in the first place. You shouldn't be playing the game, you shouldn't be worrying about the game, but for some reason you do. Anyways, right before Ultra Broly dropped, everybody pretty much knew that Ultra Broly was gonna drop. Why? Because there's leakers in the community, there's inside men that know exactly what's going to be coming out right before it comes out. So there's no point in making predictions, speculating. We just know that it's going to be a certain thing, and then we just have to see whether the animations can meet our standards. Whereas if we didn't have any expectations, or we were just trying to predict it, when it happens, it's more of a, we have to consume so much more information at once. Camera. Anyways, my camera disconnected there. We have to consume so much information at once to basically form our opinions. And if it's a surprise factor and we have, I don't know, 100 pieces of information versus 20 pieces of information and the other 80 we already know what's coming, it's going to be much easier to make a critique and see things in a negative light. But I feel like when we don't know what's coming, that's what really keeps us hyped and enjoying the game. I want to talk about this tweet that I made. It built up a little bit of traction, nothing too crazy. I made it literally just before Broly came, and we pretty much already knew that Broly was coming. So what I wrote was something I want to say that people might not realize is also fueling, spelling mistake, but I did correct it down here, I think. Fueling everyone's bad feelings about the game. Leaks are ruining everything. There's already little hype as is, then to get leaked on top, man, barely anything to get excited for. I feel like that's very truthful, simply because a lot of people already feel like there's no reason to be playing the game. They feel disappointed with the content and everything else that comes out in terms of the quality. There's a lot of bugs that happen now and then PvP, it could already have a bunch of fixes, but then every so often there's like a dry spell, like a complete dry spell. Like, I'm sure you guys have opened the game and you literally went to events here and there's nothing there. Like, literally nothing there. Maybe one thing, and that's simply Zenkai Ultra Space Time Rush, which you probably completed, the Gauntlet, and then what? Nothing else. That's happened before, and I swear, for that to be the case in the game, it's like, what are they doing? Where's the content? That's the real question. But that's a separate issue. Just leave that on its own. That's already a bad problem. But then imagine with that dry spell, we're waiting for a new unit to come. We're waiting for something to increase our hopes. We play the game even though it's dry, knowing that there's a unit that's going to come and probably exceed our hype for the game. But then we know exactly what unit is going to come next. If that's the case, there's nothing to look forward to, especially if it's a unit that you know you don't want. Let's say this for me, in my case right here. We have Ultra Broly in the game right now. So I'm going to go to summons and just bring him up. We have Ultra Broly in the game right now. Personally, for me, he's not somebody that I just dive head first into for summoning. So as soon as I knew it was Ultra Broly, I knew I'm good to save. But then a lot of people who also feel the same way I might feel, they know they're not going to dive head first in. Dive first, head in. You know what I'm trying to say. They're not going to just summon without knowing, because that's not their favorite character. It's not a character they've personally been favoring or waiting for. So in that case, it's just a factor of their kit. Or if it's not even that and they know they're not going to summon at all, it's just straight disappointment and less energy for them to play the game. That just makes people give bad opinions on things, or like be a heavy critique, and that's just bad vibes overall, and we don't need that in the community. Let's just be honest. We don't need this snowball effect of bad feelings being put into the game and the community in terms on Twitter, Reddit, wherever you are, whatever Discord server you're in, we don't need any bad feelings about the game, generally speaking. If the game is bad for its own reasons, like I said, no events and that's a valid reason to critique. And I'm not saying you shouldn't do that, but I'm saying on top of the fact of knowing that there's nothing to look forward to because the next summonable character got leaked, it just pretty much just is a big bother. I saw that D3, he's a bigger content creator if you don't know, posts content, Dragon Ball Legend content. Shout out him, man. He made a video on this and actually probably gave his own thoughts on the video. I haven't seen the video yet because I had planned to do this, which is why I actually made this tweet in advance, because I feel like there's somebody that's going to tell me, oh, Zakashi's copying D3. Well, I planned to do this from the time I made this tweet. But anyways, shout out to him, like I said. I'm happy that he's made that video is the point I want to make, because he has a larger platform and he's actually putting out there that leaks can very much be bad, and when people just leak things back to back to back and spread the information of a certain character, ruining the hype for somebody, spoiling something, an experience that somebody could have. For example, I live stream, so I want to have a pure reaction, but when I know it's a certain character, it's like I gotta fake it. Insert the clip of me faking my reaction, probably. Pretend to be excited like we didn't know. I want to see let's goes and OMGs. Oh! Oh my god! Oh my god! Look at it! Oh, the ultra up! Let's go! Oh, he's got blast, yo! Oh my god, Broly! I didn't know. But yeah, I don't want to fake my reaction. I don't want to like find a way to make entertainment out of it because I already know who's coming. I want to actually sit there and be like, oh, is it this person? Is it that person? I want to be wrong sometimes. Let me be wrong. I don't want to be right. I don't always want to be right. If I'm right, I'd be happier because I probably made a wild prediction and got it right. But I don't want to be in a situation where it's definitely this, because it also makes it as if like everybody's right. And if everybody's right, that's boring. There's maybe that's insane, but if everybody's right, there's nothing to really discuss about. It's just let's sit and wait in silence. Or it's gonna be critiques. That's it. Even when watching the animations for Broly, I could feel that a lot of people didn't really find it hype. Maybe people felt the animations were lazy. It felt like there was a very strong divide on, okay, this pool of people like the animations a lot. This pool of people don't really like the animations. This pool of people is really hype. This pool of people are not hype at all. There's a very strong divide on what people felt. And I feel like that divide is enhanced by the fact that the leaks, we already know what's coming and etc, etc. But yeah, I feel like if I say anything more, I'd just be going in circles. I'll just read what I wrote down here. Fueling, that was the typo I spoke about here. I corrected that. I was low-key irritated typing this, man. We are self-sabotaging the game we love. We need to relax. And that's not just for the actual inside people that actually start the leaks. It could be simply you who got spoiled, but now you're gonna go into a live stream and type, it's gonna be Goku and Vegeta fusing into Bulma, blah 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 blah.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
And now everybody knows it's that. You could also just save someone the experience. You don't have to spoil somebody else because you got spoiled. It's all a team effort. That's the way I see it. And that works for anything. It's not just Legends with their reveals. It could be anime, any show that you love. A lot of people, obviously, at first, and I'm not gonna lie, I probably should have said this earlier. I'll probably like cut it up, but I'm not gonna lie, the leaks were fun at first. Let's be real. Let's be real. No, I have to take some accountability. At first, the leaks are fun. It's like, oh my god. And I'm not even talking about the Legends leaks. Those ones are like, come on, man. You guys are professionals. You gotta get your job right. The ones where they leak on the App Store, them guys, they're just bugging out. I don't know what they're doing over there at Bandai Namco. They're just not serious. They can't be. They gotta tee up. But I'm talking about the people who spoil like the monthly LFs, not the big MEY on the App Store. Not that. That's not what I'm talking about. At first, when those leaks were coming in from these inside people, it's fun, I'm not gonna lie. Having people on your side that can get you information early, that's very, very cool. But after a certain point, it's like, alright, cool. You need to calm down now. That's something I really want to put in there. Like, you need to calm down. At first, they had me. I was brainwashed at first, but I gotta keep it real, take accountability, and move on from that. I matured. We matured. You can accept if you matured as well. I know somebody's gonna say, "Oh, Zach, you was hype at one point." I don't mind taking accountability. I'm a big guy. I'm a big man. I'm a small guy. I'm a big guy though. Just want to put that out there. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. The comment section is in your hands, so be free to definitely leave your opinion. I will check them out. I'll make a conscious effort to check out the comments on this video. I don't have anything else to say. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think about Broly. I don't have him. I didn't summon. But I can go into the try feature here and actually just test them out for fun. Personally, I don't like... He's too big on my screen. Get that guy off. But he's like stocky big, not like cooler big, you know? That's just me anyways. I'm saving for the festival. Chrono Crystal saving. We're going up on the Chrono Crystals. We are trying to get at least 35k for whatever comes in festival. Hopefully beats Gohan, but even if it's not, maybe an Ultra Fusion character, that would be my cup of tea. Even if not, it could be GT, Goku Vegeta fusing into G4, maybe just a tag switch unit, I don't know. But just want to put that out there for anybody else watching this video at this point. If you made it to this point, appreciate you guys for watching the video. Press that subscribe button if you haven't already. We're on this grind to 30,000 subscribers. At the time of making this video, we might be there already. My name is Akashi, guys. I will see you guys in the next one, man. Peace.
Please, lend me your energy!